Right now we're in Dillard, Georgia, getting ready to do the Chattahoochee BDR-X route. So this first section is Dillard to Ellijay, Georgia. It's supposed to have several water crossings on it. It's supposed to be the longest river crossing going across the Twisty River, I think. Some pretty steep parts that it says can be challenging if it's rained, and it has rained a lot. So let's go! There you go. That was a big dog. I think he was looking to really take me out. In-county maintenance. Rocks. Tree. Bushes. Mud. All the stuff that makes BDR routes pretty cool. I always think it's funny when you're doing this and you can see tracks from other motorcycles that have gone before you. And it almost always works out that you're riding the same line as them, because we all sort of see the same thing, and we're like, alright, that's the best way to go. See the Twisty River over here? There's a lot of people here fishing. Very pretty little river though. But in about a mile we have to cross it. That's the biggest water crossing on this. Hey guys, where's the road? Where's the other side of the road? I'm just not seeing it.
Oh, look right through there.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of go
there,
there, around and up.
Yeah. I don't know how far it goes now. It used to come out on 76.
Yeah, it's supposed to go. Supposedly I can keep going that way. All right.
Good luck.
It's always about luck. Going through water. I hate water. No big deal. There we go. Mud was worse than the river crossing. Alright, so that's accomplished. I really couldn't see the other side of the road though. It was crazy. We've got some other river, like creek crossings to do today, but hopefully they're not more exciting than that. Hey guys. But it has definitely rained. So we're going to be dealing with some mud, as you can tell. Nothing the old DR can't handle though. Just all up to me. I feel like this guy in the Jeep knows I'm behind him at this point. He's going to let me go. It's just a matter of when. I feel like he's looking for a decent spot. There he goes. Thanks guys. I do have a long way to go. And I only have today, tomorrow, and the next day to get all 350 miles done. And I know you say, oh, that's not a big deal, but BDR route miles are longer than normal miles. Which way do I go? They call this when you do stuff that's hard because you think it's fun. It's like type A fun. It's not fun while you're doing it, but it's fun after you do it. It's fun while you're doing it too. As long as you don't end up having too much fun. Too much fun is when you're no longer on the bike. Time to watch out for the biggest of the tire busters. There are plenty of them. Speaking of. Where do I go? Across that. Looks deep. Shit. That's slick too. Whew. Had that silty mud in the bottom. Oh, fresh air. It feels good. That's the truck. Guess they want me to go through first. I don't know if I want to go through first. Let's stop. Alright, so we're on the first of the little extra things that you can do. This goes up to Bell Mountain Overlook. Holy crap. I feel like even the camera's doing a decent job of showing you how steep this is. That's so funny. 3,300 feet. We were just at 2,400, like halfway up. Man, it is picking up elevations so fast. It's so steep. Hey guys.
Hi. How you doing?
So this is about 3,400 feet. That's probably close to 35 up there. That is a hell of a view. Bell Mountain Overlook. Definitely worth the 10-minute little side trip. It's at the bottom of the hill at the gas station that was there. And the elevation was 2,100 feet. So we came 1,300 feet in like a mile and a half. I knew that hill was steep, but that was very steep. It says we're going to cross the Appalachian Trail in about 9 miles. It's a pretty open little road here at four-stroke. Got some ruts in it, but nothing too exciting. Of course, we just got on it too. A lot of times they start off good and then they get rougher as you go. That Appalachian Trail crossing it's talking about brings up an interesting point. I say it in so many videos that if you'll look for the Appalachian Trail on a map and then just start looking for roads that intersect it, you'll find some of the best mountain roads anywhere in the Appalachians. And not just dirt roads like this. That got rough. But not just dirt roads like this, you'll find tons of paved roads and, oh crap, tons of paved roads, curved roads, and, you know, interesting towns along the way and that kind of thing. The Appalachian Trail is basically like a treasure map of roads if you like motorcycles in the Appalachians. We'll go ahead and say I called it. The farther we go on this road, the rougher it gets. My ears popped just a second ago is what made me realize that we're actually up at about 3,800 and some feet right now. So we were gaining elevation that whole time. We're just about, Appalachian Trail crosses right out here. Yeah, Appalachian Trail goes right through here. So yeah, we kind of snuck up an elevation on us. Got all the way up there. Because most of the time that Appalachian Trail is usually across the top of the ridge lines. So it's going to be at the highest points you can get to. High Shoals Falls. So there must be a trail that goes to a waterfall. But yeah, look at all these people parked. This is the way it was the last time I was here. But that was on a holiday and I thought that's what it was about. But evidently it's just an every weekend thing. This place stays pretty packed up. And there's a lot of people here. People definitely know about this place. Yep, there it is. I knew there was a little river crossing. Looks like it rained here. Hey, look. It's the best part of any trip. Pavement ends. Love that shit. Ooh. This looks like it could be slick. I don't really want to deal with slick today. Oh, it is slick. I keep waiting on the front end to go that way and the back end to go that way. And me go that way. I think this is where the mud's coming from too, is that big thing's been raiding it. Whoa. Doing stuff. It's been doing stuff to it. I don't really feel like that was my fault. I feel like I went to the other lane to give that guy a chance to not run into me. I think there's a road here. It's telling me to turn off right here. Guess that's a road. There is a road there. Didn't see any kind of sign. It was just like, yep, there's a road there, I promise. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Real mud. I don't want to jinx myself, but I can smell that it's rained here not too long ago. And I've been asked several times today if I've been rained on, and I've been able to say no, because I haven't really even been close to any rain. But I know there are scattered thunderstorms everywhere. I'll get incredibly unlucky before the day's over. It'll hit me all at one time. This is a crazy little road right here. Super twisty too. Get there on the map. Twisting every which way. Yeah, I knew I'd spoke too soon. It's starting to sprinkle rain just a little bit. Big old rocks they put down here. I'm tired digging into these. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling rain. We just go straight across, looks like. It's not raining hard though, so that's good. There it is. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Like I said, nice little mix of highway and off-road. We're going to just hit the mud puddle. Like the safest way through there. You watch those videos where the guy tries to go like right through the middle between the mud puddles to stay out of the mud puddles and he falls in the mud puddle. You're better off just to hit the mud puddle when it's like that. Rain is getting a bit more persistent now. That scraping noise was a tree branch hitting me in the face. Yeah, it's really raining now. I knew I shouldn't say anything. That's what I get. Rain always adds an extra element of fun to everything, doesn't it? Must be starting to get close to something. It says I'm only 5.8 miles away from food. Somebody got a hot dog stand on the side of this road. Oop. You're welcome for that. Pine tree to the face. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of this rain and out of this mud. This has been a cool road, but I'm ready for the end of it. Oh, I think I can see the end. And the sun's back out, so that's great. We're going to get back out here on a real road just in time to speed up and get dried off, I think. All in all, I give that 4 stars. U.S. Government Forest Service Road 35. That's all it says. I don't know if it even has a name. I never saw a name, if it had one. I thought you weren't going to rain on me. Well, the rain is back. It's serious this time. It is really, really raining on me now. Only made it about a mile since I was talking about, ooh, I think I can speed up now and get dried off. There is no drying off from this. We are wet. There are rivers in the middle of the road. Usually a good sign that it's significant rain. We're definitely coming out of the rain. I can see blue skies ahead, which is nice. All those big drops falling. Whew. That's where we're going. Yep, right there is the edge of it. Stupid weather. Make up your stupid mind what you want to do. Well, I think it has. I think it wants to rain. I don't know why people always paint the aliens smoking like that. Oh look, I think it stopped raining. This has been a pretty good day of riding. I mean, rain aside, you know, whatever. Rain is rain.